Don't tweet it, just log in. Stephen K. Rose.
Stephen K. Rose. Loading.
All right, now the show's about to begin. It's a little test run just for you, and that question that you've been dying to ask me, you don't need to be embarrassed now face to face. You can just tweet that in here. So, are you ready?
Well, I'm on xxchurch.com/x3live.
Yeah, just explain, like, so...
I'm excited about this, X3 Live.
Hey, I'm super excited. Is it February 1st? Super duper excited about the February 1st X3 Live event. And Craig has been kind enough to set me up with a personal live event just to test the thing out. And I've always wondered, I have this stack of National Geographics. I stole them from Mrs. Vance's class in 5th grade. And I wanted to know, there are some pictures in there that I don't know if they should be known as pornography.
Welcome to the first X3 Live event. This one is special just for Stephen K. Rose, but the rest of you can watch February 1st at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me just say this, Stephen. Your question is now going out to Twitter and Facebook. So I have a stack of National Geographic magazines that I got in 5th grade. Some of them have some nice pictures. Would those be considered pornography? Well, Stephen, I assume by you saying some nice pictures, you're talking about topless pictures found in National Geographic. I would say that is a lot different from Maxim magazine and stuff.
X3 Live tells you when we're going to be online. The first experiment with this is going to be February 1st, 2010. That's this year at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can go on the site. You can log in through Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Instant Messenger, or just none of those and just chat. You'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to interact with us as we just talked to you about a few different things. The topic for the first X3 Live is going to be questions you can't ask your mama, because we've all got questions that we're too embarrassed to ask our mother, but it's all fair game for this X3 Live on February 1st. If you haven't noticed, we have a new website, xxchurch.com. I think it's probably, the 5th edition in 8 years, or 6, I'm not sure, lose count, but a whole bunch of new features on there, new information, new blogs, just a ton of new stuff, as well as I think it's just organized a lot better, so check that out. Some of you might not know, but X Church was started back obviously in 2002, but the nonprofit Fireproof Ministries, it's always just been kind of on our hearts to help others that have ideas that want to reach people with programs and ideas that are relevant to culture and whatnot. So we're not starting anything new to tell you about, but what we are going to do as a ministry is hold an event here in May in Las Vegas, May 2nd through the 4th. And this is just a small gathering of people, probably 10 to 20, that have an idea for a nonprofit, an idea for ministry, an idea to do something, and they're willing to go after it. If you've got that idea and just don't know maybe what your ministry is totally going to look like, how to get there, we've now been doing things for about 11 years, learned, I think, a lot. And what we want to do is just bring some people together over those couple days to talk about, how to start a nonprofit, how to develop a board of directors, creating a vision, budgets, lawyers, financial stuff, just all the things that maybe might freak some people out. So if that's you, if you have an idea for a ministry, for a nonprofit, and you're looking for some advice and some people that have maybe gone ahead of you in a few of these things, check that out. Launch501c3.com is the website, or hit us up on email to get more information about that. You're going to now see just some clips from the group from East Lake Church, from the show. AVN Las Vegas that happened just a few weeks back. Enjoy.
We're doing makeup touch-ups and hairspray and just hanging out with the girls. It's going awesome. So I try, I can never get it right. Will I ever get it right, my baby? So I try.
Don't let evil get the best of you. Get the best of evil by doing good. And as I just kind of read through that, I just thought this, hopefully, is what we were about. You know, I mean, when it says, you know, your generosity, kind of killing people with your generosity. As extreme as some of those things are that you saw, and these are probably people that some of you wouldn't run with, you know, a normal day life, but you can take some of these experiences and some of the boldness that you've had while you're here.
God just put her name in my heart and just made me realize, like, you know, you are big here, and I put you here. You didn't put you here, I put you here.
Being here has given me a lot of perspective on my life.
Help me out here, getting tired. Help me
Preach,
out
just
here.
preach God's message, nothing else. If you help, just help, don't take over. If you teach, stick to your teaching. If you give encouragement, be careful that you don't get bossy. If you're called to give aid to people in distress, keep your eyes open and be quick to respond.
Help me out here, getting tired. Help me out here, getting tired.